What they discuss is fine until the final release. But the fact say they go gather some people, them, most of them unqualified, not even most, 99% of them unqualified. We had nursing assistants, we had gym trainers or bodybuilders, we had people then where they need to work, no academic or pedigree qualification, school dropouts. We had business people then where they did not even know or are not masters of the ABCs. And then they deliberately leave out and block people the way they know how these things work. That they already tell me, say, we ourselves were not taking these things serious. As when you talk, people then go there as groups and not Southern Cameroonians. I don't know if you be see that flaw already in which this.
No, that is actually why.
Good morning, Ambazonians. Good morning, comrade. Wherever this message finds you, I am your friend, your brother. You call me Fabiano de Kobidi Concept. Today is the 3rd of January, Tuesday, the 3rd of January 2023. I bring to you this message. My audio message is titled Ato Mucha and Edmond Folefak stabbing Dr. Fontaine in the back with Yamagi Kilo. Ato Mucha, Edmond Folefak stabbing Dr. Fontaine on the back with Yamagi Kilo. You see, our struggle is facing a lot of evil hand, politics, backbiting, and evil. My dear comrade, I always like to come to you with my facts clear on the board. There was a broadcast yesterday by Ato Mucha and Edmond Folefak on Town Hall Hour. That's, of course, the broadcast was called Town Hall Hour on SCBC TV. It's really regrettable to say SCBC TV. Castigating and saying all what you've heard. I just played the very first intro into that and you got it. These two people, I don't know if it is that they have a personal problem, if it is that they know too much, or if it is that they are the best Ambazonians ever. Because the level of politics they play in this struggle is alarming. Concerning the issue of Canada, Dr. Fontaine came out, or before Dr. Fontaine came out, Professor Carson Anyangwe said, he said two things in his short message, that what is happening in Canada is called talks before talks. And Ambazonians should be ready. Ambazonians of all walks of life, experts, should be ready. That means there is an open invitation or there is an open call, and everyone is going to sit on the Ambazonian side and call only experts to talk. Dr. Fontaine came out to react, and he said, after a lot of people, a lot of social media frenzy and all, like, Dr. Fontaine said, he said three things, and I want to repeat what he said, not even elaborating on what the things that Dr. Fontaine said. He said, some people were invited but did not show up. Secondly, progress is being made. And thirdly, he said Ambazonians have to exercise caution. I think that, or I thought Dr. Fontaine, Atom Mucha, and Edmond Folefak are in the same. I don't know if it is a group or it is another government or it is whatever or platform or what. I thought all of them were in this town hall. They call it secretariat. But from this their live broadcast, it is actually stabbing Dr. Fontaine in the back using Yamagi Kilo. You got it all by yourself. How Atom Mucha and Edmond Folefa were saying that they handpicked was it cleaners, nurses to go for the talks before talks. Can these two people confidently tell us those who were handpicked? Now, if at all you say people were handpicked, it means there was a selection process and people were called up. And Dr. Fontaine just confirmed it to Ambazonians that people were called up and they did not show up. What then is the interest of Atom Mucha and Edmond Folefak for coming out and talking about half things that cannot give Ambazonians the right information? You see, if you cannot tell us the complete truth, please don't come and cause more chaos. This is chaos. And you are stabbing people in the back. I think, not even I think, Edmond Folefak is an anthropologist. He's an anthropologist. I don't know what anthropologists do in negotiation. Not even saying that I don't know what anthropologists do in negotiation, but he has to, or he ought to have understood that all those things that are happening in Canada, Professor Carson Anyangwe made it clear. Is this not a shame to these two grown-up men who are fathers? I don't know how their kids are watching them on TV saying all these things. I don't know. It's a shame. It's a shame. Very big shame. And it's a disgrace that they use SCBC TV. It's a big disgrace. When I come here to tell you people that Atom Mucha is a politician manipulating this struggle, when his interest is at stake, if what he's supposed to profit personally is not on the table, he will come out and play gymnastics, manipulation. Yes, doing exactly what Chris Anu, Sako, and the rest are doing. It is clear. It is clear. Atom Mucha used Professor Kasi Anyangwe and VP Yerima to go out and campaign for their war relief fund, and later on went back and told Bitakola to come on camera and tell Ambazonian and the world that Big Rubber Gun was embezzled, and there was nothing that was done with Big Rubber Gun. The same Atom Mucha, you use the same Bitakola to come out and tell Ambazonians that Canada is rubbish. Today you have come to SCBC to confirm it again. You see, I always hold you at the right spot. And until thy kingdom come, we will never leave some of you to manipulate Ambazonians. Yes. Before I end this audio, let Atom Mucha and the anthropologist Edmond Folefak, you people should tell Ambazonians the whole truth that you know. And how come that you were not in Canada and you know that they have held meetings thrice? How come you were not in Canada and you know that Some people were handpicked, and you know all those who went there. What are you hiding from Ambazonians? What is it that you don't want to tell Ambazonians? So you know very well that the Canadian or talks before talks or whatever initiative was better or is better than the Swiss thing that you are saying, and you still come on air instead of exercising the caution. That Dr. Fontaine told you, because this Dr. Fontaine message went out to you, to people like you, Ato Mucha and Edmond Folefak, instead of exercising caution and not come and manipulate public opinion. You are here, you went on SCBC TV on the 2nd of January to tell Ambazonians that people were handpicked and it did not follow the normal procedure. They called gym trainers, they called nurses. Is it not a shame? Is it not a shame? Can Ato Mucha monster the courage? Can Edmond Folefa monster the courage to tell Ambazonians who were these nurses, who were these gym trainers, who were these unqualified, unskilled Ambazonians, who brought forth something that was better than the Swiss? The Swiss was brought forth by doctors and high qualified people. But gym trainers and nurses have put forth something that was better than what doctors put forth, according to what Ato Mucha and Edmond Folefak they said in their live broadcast on SCBC TV. Can they tell Ambazonians who these people were? It is a shame. It is a shame. It is a shame to see two people who could be role model of others somehow, somewhere, acting the same like Chris Ano and Saku. I don't know if I can use the right word as frustration or ego or selfishness. I don't know. It is a shame, Ambazonians. After when Professor Kassim Anyangwe told Ambazonians that what is happening in Canada is not negotiation. It is not negotiation. It is pre-talk, talks before talks. And Ambazonians should know that all experts will be called. So, Ato Mucha, you and Edmond Folefak, you come on camera and say the same thing that Chris Ano was saying. Ceasefire, Monday, a lockdown, that those were the conditions that were given in Canada. Wow, you know so much about Canada, but you don't want to tell Ambazonians. So that is exactly what happened, or that is exactly what went through in Canada, and a document is yet to come out. So you tell us what happened in a document that is not yet out. Is this not manipulation, Ato Mucha? Is this not manipulation? Is this not manipulation? Where is you say things from IESA? Well, no, let's even say it's not IESA. It is what you know, because you and Edmond Folefak said it is what you know. What you know and what we have, the general public has not yet known. Is it not how they call it chuchuchu and small kongosa? You know this rat in their house, that rat where you get long mop so. I say the worker chuchu for inside house. Where you as you sleep for night, it can't bite your foot, then you blow them, bite and blow, bite and blow, bite and blow. Is it not a shame? Is this not a shame, my dear Ambazonians? It's a big shame to have two grown-up men who were supposed to be role models or some people somewhere and showing the right example. If for nothing, but just for listening to what Dr. Fontaine told you people, that you need to exercise caution. Some people were called up and they did not show up. And the progress that was being made, Dr. Fontaine made these three things clear. And you and Edmond Folefa will go on SCBC TV and spew up things that you cannot substantiate just because you want to show Ambazonians, or you want to show the world that you are the best of the best. I tell you, the time for reckoning and the time for manipulation is over. Ambazonians deserve to know the complete truth, not part of the truth. Arthur Mucha and Edmond Folefa, if you know everything that happened there, why not tell Ambazonians? Why tell them in parts? Why talk about you made mention of ceasefire, that was one of the conditions that was on the document. You made mention of canceling a Monday country Sunday, and these two things you said is on the document. And that is what the people went there, nurses, gym trainers, unskilled. I don't know those who went to Canada. Neither am I standing for them. But I am telling these two people that what you are doing is disservice to the nation. It is disservice to the nation. If you know the right thing to do, you will just exercise caution, like what Dr. Fontem said. And what the professor said, Professor Kasi Anyangwe, that everyone will be on board, and it is an Ambazonian thing. You said people were handpicked, and they were not even representing Ambazonia. They were representing their groups. Who are these groups? Arthur Mucha, the next time you go on air, always know that you have to say the things rightly, and you have to say them so that you should be taken seriously. This your manipulation and selfish interest will come to an end. I thought you could end it in 2022, but 2023 seems you are starting it afresh. It is a shame. It is a disgrace. I am on this case. I'm not backing down. All those who want to manipulate Ambazonians must be brought to the limelight so that we see them. Arthur Mucha and Edmond Folefa on Town Hall on SCBC TV. It's a disgrace. It's a big disgrace. Very big disgrace. I'll be back. My name is Fabiano Deco, BD Concept. Yes.